story just came out about black men have lost, I forgot the exact amount of jobs, but it was some obscene amount of jobs lost by black men. And I've only seen one article on it. I haven't really seen the media cover it. And one of the podcasts I listened to, man, he talked about, and he actually cited BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics, numbers with this, but he showed how at the time when they focused on black women's job loss, basically when Trump came in and had a bunch of him and Elon came in and just fired a bunch of government employees. Since black women tend to over-index to government jobs. I mean, I used to work for government, and the majority of the office was black women. It's probably it was probably 3 black men there, including me. And all of us got fired except for one. None of the black women got fired. But anyway, that's a different story for a different day. But since black women are over-indexed to government jobs, it was a huge spike in unemployment. So he basically, in the BLS numbers, he showed that essentially the time when media started focusing on black women's job loss, when Trump came in and Elon did all that stuff, was the first time ever in American history, or at least in the American history beyond the time when black people were allowed into the workplace. This is the first time that black women's unemployment had surpassed black men's. So it was a huge deal, right? But it flipped back to the normal black men's unemployment being higher within a month, right? Because black men also lost a bunch of jobs. But the reason why I talk about this is not because of the job loss. I mean, unemployment and underemployment are chronic issues in the black community just across the board. It's always been that way. The reason I'm talking about it right now is because what I noticed was the contrast of when black women lost jobs as opposed to black men losing jobs. And when it flipped back to black men losing more jobs, or statistically having higher unemployment than black women, you didn't hear a peep. The only reason I even know is because I listened to podcasts and information that focuses on black men, because in the media and in the Democratic Party and in just general analysis of black life in America, black men are kind of invisible at this point, unless we're murdered by the police or incarcerated. Like, beyond that, our issues are just pretty much a non-factor. So, but it just, it's almost offensive to see how little attention was given to black men's job loss. And I think that's just a result of it just being normalized. It's such a normative statistic that black men of all education levels, all income levels, are suffering hyper unemployment and higher unemployment than literally everybody else, including black women. It's so normal for us to be unemployed, right? It's so normal for us to be incarcerated. It's so normal for us to be unhoused or homeless more than any other demographic. It's so normal. So all these things are just so normal. When the times when I've actually brought this up to a black woman, instead of her saying, "Oh, wow, I didn't realize that," the response is she's offended. And she says, "What's the problem with focusing on black women?" Right? Because, again, it's normal. Black men's disparate or desperate condition, right? Our disparities are treated like, well, yeah, nigga, that's what happens to y'all. Like, let's move on. So support us in our movements and our agenda to keep us from experiencing what you experience. Everyone should be focused on making sure that we don't have the same experience that you niggas have, right? So, I mean, that's essentially my take on it. And I guarantee you, if you bring this up in conversation with any black woman or any other person in general, you will get the same pushback.